Morning everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. I hope you're all okay. Just noticed that she's walking down one house is along here, just like they've got a fire in their garden. But anyway, yeah, so feeling a little bit tired this morning. About 3 o'clock this morning, Ben woke up screaming. We just couldn't do nothing with him, so I don't know if he had a bad dream or something like that. Obviously we went downstairs, got him a drink, checked him, see if he needed his nappy changed in. He wasn't too hot, he wasn't too cold, so we're thinking it must have been a bad dream. Normally with Ben, it can take him ages to get to sleep. Once he's asleep, he's asleep. So yeah, it's very unusual for him to wake up in the middle of the night like he was. Yeah, so he's been up since 3 o'clock this morning. So yeah, when the bus come this morning, he was on such a go slow day today. He just couldn't get himself motivated. Obviously, have told school he was been up early. So, but again, it's Friday. They don't do much on the Friday, to be honest with you. They just go to the local shop or the local supermarket, get us bits and pieces, make their own lunch, and then they just have a movie afternoon on the Friday. So he's probably have to chill out. He doesn't have him pay up in the falling asleep or something at school, but at least they're aware if anything does change. I just hope it's a one-off, because obviously if Ben's sleeping routine starts to go amiss, we know something is brewing with the seizures. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to make a note of it in my diary and then see what happens from there, really. But like I said, he wasn't banging his head or nothing like that. He was just like this morning, bless him. Yeah, as soon as the bus is here, that's it. He's normally out like a shot, but he was walking to the bus this morning at such a snail's pace. And yeah, it won't be surprising if he does actually have a sleep at school. But anyway, yeah, on the other hand, Sammy, he was actually full of beans this morning. He couldn't wait to get to school. He's going out to the local library this morning. Obviously, they're choosing some books and researching about volcanoes and earthquakes, that sort of stuff in geography, which she absolutely loves. And he said to me yesterday, he goes, Mummy, remember the disaster in the kitchen? Yeah, if you haven't watched that vlog, I think it was back from 2019. I'll leave it in the description below. If not, I'll get Stephen to link it up above. Yeah, so basically me and Sammy tried to make our own homemade volcanoes, and it just went everywhere basically. I remember it was so funny. I've actually mixed the bicarbonate of soda and the vinegar wrong or something, and that's what just caused it to erupt basically. Yeah, but it was, like I said, absolutely funny. Yeah. I said to Steve, when I do it again, he goes, yeah, if we do it again, make it outside. And also he's got his assembly this afternoon as well, which he's looking forward to doing. I know every Friday each family group or each year they take it in turns to do assembly in front of the school. Obviously Ben doesn't do that anymore because he's in the college part of the school. I don't even think they get to assembly, to be honest with you, because they're always doing their own little bits and pieces. I think they said they're doing it on internet safety or something like that, and dangerous things. That'd be quite a good subject for that. So yeah, so that he'll tell us all about it when he comes in from school. Anyway, yes, I'm just walking off down to Mum and Dad's now. I'll go around the market, hopefully get some big jacket potatoes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're still going to do our little Friday thing as well. I'm not too quite sure if Becca's going to join us, because obviously she's on holiday this week, because obviously, like I said, it was her birthday yesterday. And if not, it'll just be me, Mum and Dad basically. So yeah, so just back from Mum and Dad's now. Yeah, my other sister Michelle joined us for a little Friday thing in the little coffee shop. And tell you what, it was really nice in there today. It was busy as well, which is nice for like being a local independent thing. They did say there was risks of them having to shut because of obviously what's going on with the cost of living and stuff. It's nice to see it busy, and it's quite fun actually, because we're regulars every Friday. They automatically know what we have. Obviously Mum has it's either a latte or a flat white she has. Obviously I have my deluxe hot chocolate, and Dad has his cup of tea. Yes, they were practically ready, waiting for us as soon as he walked in the door, which was good. I had beans on toast. It was really filling. The bread was that thick as well on the toast. And it feels like she actually tipped the whole tin of baked beans on there as well. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely kept me full now. I won't want to think now till tonight time. Might have a little snack or something like about 2 o'clock-ish, like with a cup of tea or something like that. Obviously, Mum and Dad just had some cakes, and then my sister had the bubbling squeak, and that looked really nice what she had as well. Obviously, everything's all cooked in house as well, and they also get like the meat from the local butchers, and all their bread they get from the local market as well. So yes, everything's all sourced locally as well. I think it's really nice for that. And obviously, he did look on the market, but sadly, they didn't have their jacket potatoes today. He did say, obviously, when he went to the wholesalers first thing this morning, he said to him, obviously, with what happened with all the frost and all the wet weather we had before, it's damaged the stock supply, stuff like that. So, but he also did say it's coming to like the jacket potato season is coming to an end shortly as well. So, yeah, he said he'll see what we can do for next week, but there's no guarantees. So yeah, I do love the big jacket potatoes there, because ones I find in the shops, so they're not always the greatest sizes, are they? So anyway, yes, so Simon's brought a couple of bits home from work as well, and I'll show you what he's got. Well, just gone 20 past 3 now. Just waiting for the boys to come home from school. I think they'll be finished school in a little bit, so they should be home just after 4, which is great. Just got their snacks ready for them as well. This is Ben's. He's got a few of his little gluten-free snack things. I think these are barbecue beef ones. So he's never had these before. Don't you? But hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll enjoy them. And obviously, he's got his drink here. He's got his zinc, one of his medications he has to take. So that's what it looks like. It's got a bit funny because it's melted in there. Only thing is, he's getting a bit wary now. He knows the medication's in there. So sometimes it's like have to encourage him to drink it, otherwise he won't. Obviously, Sammy's got his blackcurrant in here, and he's also got a couple of these little things left over from Christmas. These are the last ones he's actually got left. Tell you what, they've done so well with their chocolate now. Look, so we haven't rationed it, so to speak, so it's pretty good. And obviously, he's got a biscuit there as well for him. Boys are home from school. How was school today then, sweetheart? Yeah, how was assembly?
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Did you remember what you had to say?
Yeah.
Yeah? And did it in front of the whole school?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet that's better, isn't it, rather than doing it by Zoom and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, was Ben there?
No.
No? I thought the sixth form went out. When they're to assembly, didn't you? Obviously.
The whole school went to it.
I thought the whole school went to it, actually. But how was the library?
Really good.
Really good. Yeah, that's what I get over at the minute. He's concentrating on thing on there. What are you looking for on YouTube anyway?
He's looking forward to Legoland.
I know you can't wait to Legoland, can you? How many days we got left?
2 more days.
A few more days, yeah. Flight of the Skyline, isn't it? That is your favourite ride, isn't it?
Nah.
I think that's been your problem, hasn't it? You've been missing the theme parks.
Don't worry.
What's that?
We'll get on there.
Yeah, we'll get back on there. And then don't forget, they're open for February half term, and they're closed then for a little bit. Oh, they were they open? Oh, were they? Then they're closed then till the end of March. I think it's February times all over the place, isn't it? So, how many times do you think we're going to end up going on Flight the Skyline this year?
Lots.
I think we're going to go on there lots, aren't we? Like I said, when we went in December, you went on it twice, didn't you? Like one day we went, no, it was all walk on. Judging by your hand, I think you've had a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Let's look at your nose. Oh yeah, take you to the toilet, and then we're gonna come on wash. Yeah. Well, let's go and wash, sort you out, and then you can get back on the computer. Then, all right.
Yeah.
So then, sweetheart, are you all right? Yeah. Apparently, school said he hasn't been his usual self today, but it's getting probably because he's tired, isn't it? But like I said, we're not doing nothing tomorrow, only shopping, and then Sunday we've just got the boys' disability group in the afternoon, so a bit of a lazy weekend for you, isn't it, Ben? So tomorrow you can lay in as much as you want. Do you want your drink, Ben? You need a drink. Go on, let's get your drink. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. And then, like I said, then tomorrow and Sunday you can lay in as much as you want. And then this time next week, Ben, you'll be finished for half term. So you go the whole week of lots and lots of lay-ins, can't you? That'd be good, wouldn't it? So yeah, bless him. We just sat on the sofa, just having problems keeping his eyes open. So I think tonight he might go to bed early. Don't you think so? I think he will. Did you drink that? Was that nice? Yeah. Oh, we didn't put it back on there. Oh, what else do you want? Hey, you look tired, darling. Hey, if only if you could tell us what woke you up this morning. Yeah.
It seemed to me it was a bad dream.
I think it was a bad dream, actually, to be honest, this morning. Really, really do. It's just dragging me to the gate. What's the matter, sweetheart? Are you hungry? Want something to eat? You just had your Crispies.
Okay guys, that was Friday, out of the way, as always. Like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.